What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I will be doing a live trading session, live analysis and live discussion. This is the most valuable channel you will find in this industry. So make sure before I begin you give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. The first thing you will do so that you don't miss out any of the content like this one, live streaming, and also all the educational content every single day. I'm posting couple of times to help you in your trading. So to take full advantage of it, make sure you press that bell notification, because trading is always about timing. If you look for other content in other channel, other niches, probably you don't need to press that bell button because you can watch it 2 days later. But trading is always in the now. So to get in the now, because when I post content, I try to do it immediately so that you can have the maximum benefit for it. So with that being said, let's begin today's session with some of the hottest pair as expected. Like yesterday's live session, you remember that USDCAD that was predicted from here immediately has gone up, and this is the strategy that I told you. This is the strategy that is available in our lifetime membership plan, that is called news plus price action trading strategy. Live proof you have seen. If you missed that, watch yesterday's live stream, go to the USDCAD, and then you see what I said, that this trade is based on the strategy that is developed newly in our lifetime member. So with that being said, let's begin what we can trade today in this live stream and live session. Quite a few pairs really are showing a good movement, including GBP pairs, gold, as exactly I said yesterday, GBPJPY, when we secured some profit on it, not full profit but some profit, around 50% of this today, the trade that I sent today. Now look at this. When this candle was forming here yesterday, you remember that. Let me replay this chart. Let's go back to some of the old stuff so that you can correlate them. You can learn how I teach you, and you can take the full advantage. When this candle was forming, you remember in live stream, this is what I said, that GBPJPY is forming a middleman from this rejection zone, is likely to drop, and see what happened. Probably if you have seen that, definitely you made good money from it. Smash the like button now. Okay, so now let's see what is next. Okay, now keep in mind that the market is really trending now. This is what happened. The last day of the month is really crucial, and I really look for, that's why I sent quite a few trades today also to our VIP students, because this is the day that I secure most profit. Okay, the last day of the month, the last day of the week, first day of the week, this kind of things. Like tomorrow, today there is a high impact news announcement, tomorrow NFP coming, there is a lot of things in this, after tomorrow NFP coming, not tomorrow, and we have a lot of things to take from this NFP. So if you want to trade with me, make sure you stick till the end of this session, and also there's a lot of discussion that we will do like every day we do. So let me know what you guys and girls are up to so that I know where do I start from. Laura, good afternoon Laura, thank you very much Laura, good to see you. Very good, thank you very much. And how are you doing, coach? I'm good Ahmed, very good, thank you very much. Golden bull gold, please first be, because meeting coming soon. Yes, of course we'll do gold. Yeah, we'll look at it. Good afternoon sir, no problem. GBPSD, good morning from Canada, good morning all. Good day all from you sunny London, good day from Sydney. Thanks Forex Wizard GU and AU video update, no problem, thank you very much. Hello, hi, good evening from New Zealand, good evening from Sydney, Australia. Alif, hi from Frankfurt, thank you very much. Salam from Pakistan, thank you. Haidar, sir, please for GBPSD, look at it. Masuki, good afternoon from GB, yep, no problem. Mila, hello Nizam and all, thank you Mila for joining. Good morning all from Nigeria. gold and GBP USD. I'll look all of them. Just make sure that you stick till the end and be patient about trading. Jonathan, good afternoon. Majib, USDCAD target, please look at it. Ashik, GBP USD, good day coach, no problem. Gulam, good day from Abu Dhabi, no problem. Maxim from Zambia, hi. Wow, that's a really good good to see that all of you are here. It is awesome that you guys and girls have joined this big trading session. So as I told you, GBPJPY to me is likely to drop further because this instrument really has a good momentum for dropping. Why? Because you know that GBPJPY, if you look at the bigger picture monthly perspective, this is now turning into a bearish market, guys. This is the trade that I told you today. I have posted to our students and we made some money, because the reason I closed GBPJPY with some profit is because we are running two trades, one on GBPUSD, one in GBPJPY, both running in profit, and I didn't want to double up too many trades, so that's why I just closed one with some profit, 50% profit. The other one is running in profit, and I sincerely believe that we'll get that one sorted. So GBPJPY on the monthly perspective, you can see that there is a monthly trend line is broken here, okay, on the monthly, and this market long-term bullish, but it looks like that it is turning slowly into a bearish market. Now looking at the weekly, you see that this is the weekly candlestick that I talked about before, and at GBPJPY on the weekly perspective, this is a very strongly bearish market. Okay, so we see that quite a few dojis has been created on GBPJPY, and I think that it will continue to drop. Now daily perspective, we have seen that there is a liquidity gap on the daily time frame. This is the liquidity gap, and we have seen that on that liquidity gap on the daily perspective, GBPJPY has created this bearish candle, followed by now another one has been created. So if we look at the 4-hour perspective, we see that there is a head and shoulder has been created. Okay, and with that head and shoulder, the price already tested the neckline, the support of this head and shoulder as resistance, and we see rejection. So I strongly believe that it will continue to drop. As I told you, we are running two trades, one on GBPUSD, another on GBPJPY. So GBPUSD, the same thing, is strongly bearish. And you remember that when this candle was forming during the live stream yesterday, this candle, this bearish engulfer, this is what exactly I mentioned, that GBPJPY will go up a little bit, will create a head and shoulder and will drop. Now what happened? Look at this one here. We see that the price has gone up exactly to the point and then closed as a middleman. Today went for retracement. Now we see that the price is coming down, and I think that this instrument will continue to drop all these GBP pairs. So now let's see about gold. Okay, now gold also, probably you remember when this doji, the reason I'm bringing that reference is because so that you can correlate the information to see exactly how the market moves, how I predict, what did I say, now what I'm saying, why I'm saying, so that you can learn the real things in trading. You are spending your valuable time in the channel, and you need to learn in fact properly so that you can use that knowledge for your trading in your advantage. Now this doji has formed when I started, okay, the live stream. It was closed, and what did I say? That this doji basically grabbed the liquidity from the top and created a long wick, and I was bearish on gold, right? What did I say? That gold is likely to drop, and what happened? Look at this. Okay, so this is what happened. Now give a big thumbs up, okay, and also don't forget to subscribe so the next time when I release a content you don't miss out, so that you can get the real things in trading. Now at this point, what we see, gold now after closing this candle going up. So is it reversal? No, I don't think so. Could be reversal, no one can guarantee, but what I'm expecting now, gold has broken this level of support, right? This level of support is broken on the intraday on the 4-hour perspective, and from that broken support here, okay, this is the support here, okay. So gold, now what I think that the price should go up and test this support as a resistance and then should be rejecting. Now this is how the market moves. When you see an important level is broken, you need to wait for the retest of this previous support as resistance or resistance as support. Then we can say that okay, now it's ready for shorting. Now for gold, neither buy nor sell now, okay. The price is at the bottom, all right. We could see a rise. Now if you look at the daily perspective, we see that gold after this doji, this is what I mentioned yesterday, we could see a drop. Now gold came to this very important level of support, okay. On the monthly perspective, the price is well below. It doesn't mean that it will go up, I don't think so. I think that even gold might break this monthly support, okay. So weekly perspective, this is the weekly candle that's formed after the big doji here. We have seen a gap opening and then continue to drop. Now daily perspective, we see that the price already big drop, retracement, big drop, clean price action. Now what is likely to happen next? As I told you, I need to see gold is, this one is coming here, okay. From here we need to see a rejection, okay. So if I trade on the lower time frame, what I would do is, let's say if you are trading on the 15 minutes or 5 minutes time frame, what I do, let's say go to the 15 minutes. What is my approach will be if I am trading on the 15 minutes is I will be waiting. You see that there is a gap opening, so it's likely that it will go up now here, okay. So let's say if you are trading on 15 minutes, all right, that could be a bull setup, but I will not trade against the trend. So what it could do now, gold will go up. I think that, okay, we'll test this zone here, okay, this level. And what I will wait for, if I'm trading on the lower time frame, I will be waiting for the gold to go up. Probably will create a higher low here on the 15 minutes or 5 minutes and create a reversal pattern here and then to drop again, okay. So that is what I will be doing on gold. Now if you look at the 4-hour perspective, it looks like that gold is likely to go up, test this support as resistance and then rejection, and then we can say that okay, it's now coming down again, okay. For now we just need to see what's happening, guys and girls. In the meantime, as I told you, I give you 2 seconds, give a big thumbs up, okay, big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This really helps the channel for reaching more people, okay. So now let me look at what you guys and girls are up to. Kevin, Aussie dollar, can we enter sell side as now it is testing supply zone? Can you check and tell analysis? Okay, Kevin will look at it. Hello sir, good morning from Ecuador. Thank you Daniel for joining this live session. Gil, good morning from Costa Rica. Good morning. John, watching from Kenya. Hello coach. Gold please. Yes, John, thank you very much. Hello. Natural gas please. You look at US30 and gold please. Gold we have looked. We'll look again. Kumbalini, thank you very much. Yesterday I noticed I got nice profit, especially on AUDUSD. Thank you very much, John. That is the main goal of this session. You know that I want you to get some profit, okay, and that is why I spend a lot of time in creating this content. And also there are some premium true content in the dashboard of Forex Trading Wizard Academy website. See, in this live session you guys are making money. Now if you go to that dashboard, you definitely have something special. So I will suggest you to go to the website, link in the description, and also you can find a link at the top of this chat. Visit the website. You know, if you want to join the lifetime access plan, where you will get the real things, my strategies, how do I predict the market with such an accuracy, learn that simple, delivered in the dashboard, clear strategy, easy to understand. Anyone can read the market after learning this strategy. As I told you, the news strategy that I trade, you study USDCAD, you have seen how it happened. Learn this strategy, learn this simple strategy. Just go to the website, join the lifetime access plan to access the strategy. Okay, if you have any question, there is a agent available on the live chat on the website 24/7. You can talk to her anytime. If you want to talk to me, let her know, she'll forward it to me. Aussie dollar, please you look at it. Gold, please. I love this live. Thank you. I love you too, guys and girls. Thank you very much. Maxon, Euro AUD coach, yeah. Good morning from Costa Rica. Good morning, USDCAD. Yeah, absolutely. Hello, sir. Good afternoon from Italy. NZDUSD, please have a look at it. We love you, sir, and thanks for all you do. Harmony, thank you very much. I also love you guys and girls, and I also thank you for joining this live session, making me feel good and worthy, and you know that helping me to get more people by giving a big thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. And every day many of you joining this VIP team, very much welcome, and there is a lot to take from here. So now let's look at British pound US dollar. Okay, now British pound US dollar, as I told you, we already have closed one trade on GBPJPY with some profit. Now GBP USD, so quite a few trade I have sent, including what's called US30. So these some of the trades that on GBP USD. Early today AUDNZD hit SL. That's completely fine. As you can see, sometime it will happen. So GBP USD, now we sold at this price, and now it's almost hitting our profit target. Okay, and GBPJPY we have close to it around 50% profit, and US30 is running. So let's see, we'll look at US30 what happened. Now let's see what you guys and girls are thinking. Now GBP USD, you see that when this candle was forming yesterday, this head and shoulder, as I told you, and it's formed in the same way. So how do I like predict this market like this? See, first let me tell you, when this candle was forming, how I visualize this movement. Okay, let me tell you so that you can visualize next time. There is a hermetic principle, says that the all is mind. Okay, so the mind is very, very important. You need to visualize. It's called the all is mind. So keep in mind that you need to visualize. Is very important. It is said that a real trader are those who can see the pattern that is not formed. See, what is on the past, everyone can explain, even with a little knowledge, what's happening here, why this happened. Very few trader who can see the future. Okay, so you need to be able to see the future. To see that, what you need, see, before this pattern forming, I know what's gonna happen. What did I say? That the price will go up, will create a head and shoulder, and will drop. Now how did I do that? First of all, 4, okay, magic 4. Keep in mind this, I call the 4. Okay, the 4 is the monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour. Okay, 4 time frame aligned together. Now if you are trading on the lower time frame, same thing applicable. If you are trading on 15 minutes, okay, align 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, or 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 4 hour, or daily. Okay, so when you see they are aligned together, that is where high probability trades are up. Okay, so this is what first thing I looked at: monthly bearish, weekly bearish, daily bearish, 4 hour bearish. Second thing I have considered is an area of value. Okay, area of value. Now to trade this one, I have a specific strategies. Okay, I have a specific strategies to trade this one, what I teach my students in news and price action strategies, you can learn that, but now I'm just giving you general explanation how you can predict this kind of market. So the price tested this 20 period moving average on the day on the 4-hour time frame and closed back below with a strong bearish engulfer, which has crossed the high, crossed the low, full body red. Okay, so that's a bearish engulfer, very strong. Now this bearish engulfer formed in an important area of value. Okay, so what is that important area of value? Previous support here. It's a very strong support tested as a resistance and a rejection. Okay, another thing is we got the area of value. Price action. What is this price action? Okay, this price action is bearish engulfer. Okay, so textbook bearish. There are two kinds of bearish engulfer. See, this one also bearish engulfer, kind of bearish engulfer, but this one also bearish engulfer. This one is called the textbook bearish engulfer, which has crossed the high, crossed the low, and then full body closed with a past the previous one. That is the textbook bearish engulfer. Now this one has done exactly the way I wanted to expected, and that is what happened, right? The last thing is fourth dimension. Okay, fourth dimension. So what do I mean by fourth dimension? Fourth dimension is the timing. Okay, when what perspective this candle is formed is very important. You see, this kind of candle you will find in many places in the chart. Okay, so let's say, let me show you. Let's say this one. Okay, same kind of bearish engulfer. You see that same kind of bearish engulfer. But if you took this trade, it's a completely losing trade, right? Sometimes you will have losing trade without any reason. Don't expect it to always to win. But what is the significance between this candle and this candle? That's significant. You can't back test. You know why you can't back test? Is because when you are back testing, you only see the candles. You can't see what is the context behind this candle. So that is the fourth dimension. Okay, so the fourth dimension you learn only you have experience or you need a specific strategy. That's what I'm talking about, that the strategy that I teach my students in VIP mentorship program is where this dimension is where there is a specific context that this candle is formed, and that is where this candle is so powerful that the price started to drop in the direction that you want it to drop. So that's what it is, guys and girls. This is the main thing that you need to keep in mind when you are trading. Trade with the trend, find an area of value, find a proper price action, and then trade it. Okay, so this one is with that. Let's look at what you guys and girls are up to, and then I'll look at what I have to do. USDCAD, please. Yeah, we'll look at it. Lubicat monitoring from Ghana. Very good, Lubicat. Thank you very much. Hi sir, I have profit from gold $10. Thank you very much. Thank you. Awesome. Arun, hi coach, I am from India. Please refer me support and resistance indicator in trading view. Refer to me support and resistance indicator in trading view. Okay, we'll look at it. No problems. Hi, Ahmad. No problems. Thumbs up for coach, guys. Thank you very much. Thumbs up, Mohammed. Helen, hi for Forex. Thank you, Helen. Good day, coach in Johannesburg, South Africa. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you for joining from such a long distance. You are appreciated. Hello, sir. No problems. Hello, coach. No problem. Thank you very much. Aussie Yen from Aussie Yen forming a head and shoulder on weekly. We'll look at it. We'll look at it definitely. Helen, dollar yen, yep. Kelvin, coach Aussie dollar, yep. You started trading years ago. So Rizvan says you started trading years ago. What is the difference? Rizvan, the trading is universal. Okay, strategy is universal. Of course, it works in all market condition, in all time. There is no time dependency on the strategy. Definitely. How many GBPJPY? Look at it. Dollar yen. Yeah, Sir Haider is first. GBPUSD, no problems. Sir, you live stream Monday to Friday. Yes, Gul, my live stream is Monday to Friday, but I'm thinking to increase it further. Okay, I might increase more in the future. I might increase it, on Saturday, Sunday as well, because many of you are requesting. So I'll be increasing the timing as well as the length of the live stream over time. So let me look at now what's happening with some other pairs. Then we'll see. Let's look at Aussie dollar. Okay, so Aussie dollar as well, we are running a trade, short trade. As I mentioned yesterday after the live stream, I've sent out another trade to our VBA students. Now let me look at Aussie dollar in full, then we'll jump onto GBPUSD again. Now Aussie dollar, when you remember that when we are in the live stream, the price was here, right? The price was here, okay? And this is what exactly I mentioned, that Aussie dollar is likely to drop. You remember that, right? If you don't remember, review the live stream so that it will really help you to develop as a trader. Okay, now look at this, what happened in Aussie dollar. All right, now how did I predict this Aussie dollar movement with such an accuracy? Let me give you some overview. But as I told you, if you want to learn this more from me, you can visit the website, join the lifetime access, so that you can learn this technique, how you can predict the market with such an accuracy. Now Aussie dollar, what you see, that first of all, look at the bigger picture. Always look at bigger picture. Higher time frame dominates. Now Aussie dollar on the bigger picture, it is in a bearish move. You can see that the price was creating a series of lower high every month. Okay, long term bearish. Now this current month has crossed the previous month's high, went to this important liquidity zone, and then we have seen that Aussie dollar started to drop. That is awesome. That is good for us because the long-term trend is bearish. Now the monthly is started to drop. Now on the weekly perspective, see, there is a liquidity grab, this one liquidity grab, and then immediately big red candle on the weekly, followed by a doji on the weekly. You see the price went above, created this doji, right? After that doji, what we have seen, the price has created now another rejection from this zone. So this move should be the bigger move on Aussie dollar, right? The reason is, on the weekly perspective, we have seen already a head and shoulder has been created. Okay, now we at least can expect Aussie dollar to come back to this level of support on the weekly perspective. That can give us a big trade on the daily, on the lower time frame. Now on the daily, we have seen a bearish engulfer that has crossed the high completely, crossed the low. Nice looking bearish engulfer. Now this one is just waiting to break down. Okay, now today the price went above as expected, retraced to this neckline, to the liquidity zone. Now it is just waiting for like a breakdown. All right, now on the 4-hour perspective, this is the candle that has tested this liquidity zone, this 20 period moving average, and also after this move an expected retracement to the upside. Market move like this always, will move, retrace, will move, retrace, will move. That's how the market moves. Now Aussie dollar has created this bearish candle, followed by, now this one is, another one is bearish. So after closing of this one, I expect that Aussie dollar to continue to drop, and I might add one more position on this one. Already we are running one trade on Aussie dollar as well. So Alexander says, great content, your live stream is far better than any online courses. Absolutely, Alexander. This is the main goal of this live stream, is to give maximum value. Okay, you see that my live stream you can't compare with anyone. The reason is everyone try to follow a pattern. Okay, I don't follow a pattern. Okay, I follow my people who are with me. How can I help them to become a good trader so that they can make money, they can enjoy the life they are expecting. Okay, so that is why it's very different. GBPJPY 4-hour time frame pattern direction, please. Yeah, we'll look at it. GBPJPY better, so please. GBPUSD, yeah, we'll look at GBPUSD now. AU target zone, please. So for the AU target, let's look at the weekly. It depends on which time frame you are trading. To me, it's this level of support at least. Okay, that could be a good. If you look at on the 4-hour, that's a big target. I think that's a big target, good target, right? So what's your advice to someone who wants to learn trading, sir? Okay, I'll look at it. What's your advice who want to learn trading? Very good question. And Chris said that, sir, before I joined you, I joined 3 programs, but I didn't learn anything. Okay, very good. I can say Forex User Academy is the best of all. Love you. Thank you, Chris. I know you joined. Very good. Thank you very much for mentioning that. See, this is what it is, that Forex User Trading Academy, the people who are learning from here, they will say what it is. Okay, so now let's look at GBPUSD. Okay, GBPUSD. Now GBPUSD, as I told you, we are running a trade. We already closed one with GBPJPY with around 50% profit. Now GBPJPY I have already discussed. I think I should go to the gold now and I will come back again. Okay, because I already discussed GBPJPY. Now let's look at gold, guys and girls. Now gold, as I told you, that it is in a strong bearish move. When this candle was forming yesterday, we mentioned that gold is likely to drop, and that is what happened. Okay, so let's look at bigger picture on gold on the monthly perspective, as I mentioned earlier today. So I will do a full analysis on gold now, and then we'll go to the euro dollar, GBPJPY and GBPUSD. Now gold on the bigger picture, okay, on the bigger picture we see that this is the monthly candle, guys, and what I think that we might see a massive drop on gold. Why? Let me tell you. See, gold was respecting this support for a very long time. Let me draw this level of support. You see that? First of all, if you closely look on the monthly, you see that gold has formed this support here. Okay, so this is the support here, support here, support here. Now this support, okay, for the first time on the past month, it has penetrated here. Okay, this support has been penetrated, and then we have seen a very strong rejection. After that, what we have seen, this current month, the price reached the monthly support zone resistance, and we have seen a rejection. So the reason it has created a lower high, meaning that sellers for the first time have been able to penetrate. So there is a leakage in the support, you can say. Okay, so there is a leakage in the support, and what I think that the price will melt into this leakage to the downside. Okay, so I think that gold is preparing for a breakout, or at least to this level, that means that 1680 level. That could be a good trade, isn't it? Now weekly perspective, this is what happened, that there was a big bearish engulfer followed by doji. This week, as soon as market opened, we have seen the price didn't go up, instead started to drop, and we have a level to take. Now daily, the same thing. After the previous week's doji, what we have seen, that there is a bearish engulfer, another bearish candle. Now what I think that the price, this is the daily time frame, and we have seen this level, this support already been broken. Okay, this support is broken, and I think that gold will continue to drop at least to this level of support. Okay, so if you look at the 4-hour perspective, what I'm expecting now, gold, you see 1.5 an hour remaining, this candle is still forming still. So what I am expecting, as I told you, that gold to go up with this candle or with the next one to test this support. This is a very high liquidity zone. You see that quite a few doji on the 4-hour perspective on gold, and what I'm expecting that the gold to go up, okay, go up to test this previous support here as a resistance and then to reject. Okay, so I will not be trading if this one didn't touch here. It's important for me that it needs to reject from here, and then I can say that okay, now we can sell gold. Okay, so I'm expecting it to go here and then to reject, not by pending order. Once the price will reject, then I will be selling gold. Okay, guys and girls, in the meantime, give a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. 2 seconds dedicated to give a big thumbs up. As you have seen from yesterday to today, if you correlate, you will see how much value in this channel. So to make it valuable, thank you. I see quite a few likes coming. That really helps the channel to grow, to move to more people, and I'm giving my best. I want to from you also some support. Give a big thumbs up. Thank you very much for that. Mujib, copy, thanks. Thank you very much. Awesome. Jay, good. Hey, good morning. Very good morning. Thank you very much. Harmony, USDCAD. Yep, we'll look at it. Yesterday you have seen USDCAD was crazy and it was crazily bullish. Really like, thank you very much, sir. Please GBPSD, look at it, no problem. GBPUSD testing weekly support. Oh, look at it. Love you, sir. Thank you very much, Amit. Very good boy. Good day, sir. Good day, everyone. Please GBPJPY analysis. Look at it. GBPJPY aggressive. Gold is rejecting from trend line. I think 15 minutes chart. Can you please check and confirm? We talked already. Gold, we'll talk again. Sir, oil, please. No problem. Thank you very much, all of you, for this joining this live session. So let's look at now GJ. Okay, as I told you, GJ, we have closed a trade with around 50% profit because we are running 2 trades, one on GBPUSD, which is still running, and GJ we have opened and closed some profit because I didn't want to double up the same trade. Let me close that part on GJ. So now what is likely to happen on GJ? So I did once, let me do it again, because the more analysis you will do is better, right? You learn more, and we also program our mind more and more, and so that you can have more ideas on how to trade this kind of instrument. Now look, GJ, you see that during the news there is a big fat long candle. You see that this is the candle that I normally looked at when I was predicting this market. This is the 4-hour time frame. Now let me tell you on the higher time frame how it looks like. If you look at the monthly, see that this is the monthly perspective on GBPJPY, and with that monthly perspective, what we see that GBPJPY basically, first of all, there is a monthly bearish candle. It's a long bearish candle, followed by this month the price basically was in a long consolidation, but it's a deceleration. You see that red candle with a smaller body, but it's below. Now if you see that this monthly trend line, okay, is broken, the price is below this level, you see that. Now, what I think that the way the price action is formed, GJ is basically turning into a bearish market. It was a long-term bullish, now turning into a bearish market. At least we can expect it to come to this level of previous support here, resistance here as a support. This is the previous resistance here, coming back to this zone as a support, and then we can expect it to go up. So if we look at the weekly perspective, okay, we see that GJ basically has created series of lower highs. You see that series of lower high on the weekly perspective. And then this week, as soon as the market opened, we have seen there is a gap opening and the price reached the top. Now it is just melting, and I think that it might be a massive drop on GJ. The reason is when you see that the price basically consolidating for a long time, okay, that is a sign of massive drop. The stronger the consolidation, the bigger the drop will be. Now daily perspective, on the daily there is a liquidity gap here. Okay, there is a liquidity gap, big liquidity gap, and with that liquidity gap we have seen that GJ basically has created series of lower highs. Okay, so there is a series of lower high on this instrument, and what we see that after the daily, first of all there is a doji, the next one couldn't break the high, and the next one has created a smaller, a red candle with a lower high. So what this lower high mean? Why am I paying attention to this lower high? It means that when you see a downtrending market with series of lower high, it means that basically the price was decelerating. Okay, the price was decelerating, the buyers are getting weaker in the market. It means that the price is basically might have a bigger drop. Okay, so now 4 hour perspective, on the 4 hour, when this candle was forming yesterday, we have seen a perfect bearish engulfer. It's a middleman. Okay, so if you take that price action like that, you can see this rejection and lower high. There's a long wick candle, and this one is, every candle is creating series of lower high. Okay, so lower high, lower high, lower high, and finally what we have seen that the price has created this bearish middleman, which has a long wick at the top, long wick at the bottom, formed in an important area of value. As a result, this one dropped, and let's see what happened next. Okay, what happened? It basically has formed a head and shoulder. See that head, left shoulder, right shoulder has broken down. This current candle has tested this head and shoulder, this previous support neckline of this head and shoulder as resistance, and then rejected. And this is where we have entered the sell trade when the price was here. I know that from there it will reject, and that's what happened. And now what I think that the price will create a little bit of structure here, and I think that it will continue to drop. So after the monthly close tomorrow, I think that until monthly close we could see a drop on this one. Okay, guys and girls, let me look at what you guys and girls are up to. DXY, please. Yeah, look at it. Eliezer, thank you very much. Now go, great job, sir. No problem. Now go. Awesome. Chadrick, wizard, please check $yen. Yeah, we'll look at it. Kakulan, AUDNZD sell now. Okay, we'll look at what's happening with AUDNZD. Haider, sir, GBPJPY testing weekly support. GBPUSD, we'll look at it. Daniel, crude oil, yeah, we'll look at it, no problem. Kakulan, 2 minutes now. Yeah, today there is a news announcement. Okay, we'll look at it. Go, sir, look at oil and NZDCAD. So Mohammed Dubey, Mohan Dubey says that, hi wizard, how can I be your students? Okay, very good, Mohan. So very good question. How can I be your student? Okay, so to become my students, there is a link in the description area. You can find a link in the description area. Visit the website, and if you want to learn my strategies, okay, if you want to learn all the strategies that I am teaching my students, you can visit the website and join the lifetime access plan if you want to learn my strategies. So now let's look at what's L. Okay, GBPJPY suddenly has a massive move, like the GBPUSD has gone up, but GBPJPY, as I expected, there is a drop. And I think that it's 44 minutes remaining for this candle. We might see a big move on this one. If I see another entry, I might enter again. If it closes as a middleman, we might find another entry. So let's look at the news calendar, guys and girls, so that we know that what might happen in the upcoming news. So tonight there is a news. Tonight is in Sydney. It's now 10:16 p.m. So there is a news at 10:15. This news already released. I forgot when I was live streaming. I had to focus on. So there is a news, and that's why the pairs are volatile. So the result is way below the expectation. So 300k was forecast, only 132k. Okay, so I don't know how it will impact that. Let's look at the pairs, that GBPJPY, pardon me, GBPUSD. So that means that USD get a little bit of weaker. I think it's a short-term weakening. Okay, let's see. Aussie CAD. Let me look at all the pairs. Aussie dollar and AUDNZD. Yeah, AUDNZD creating a bearish price action. Okay. Yeah, I think that it will change its trend from here. AUDNZD weekly perspective, daily, there is a rejection. On the 4-hour perspective, it's creating a nice looking bearish price action. Euro AUD, Euro CAD. I'm just looking all of them after the news release. What's happening? Euro dollar. Okay, so euro dollar. Let's see what's happening with euro dollar on the bigger picture. Weekly, long-term bearish, monthly. Guys, after closing this monthly candle, euro dollar, I think that there will be a big move down. Okay, weekly, this is candle that is still rejecting from this level of resistance. For daily, okay, so daily we have seen, this is what I mentioned in my weekly forex forecast. You have seen that what did I say, that this gap level will be respected, this doji. Now we see that along this doji on the daily, this is euro dollar is creating series of lower high. Okay, now what I think that we have seen a big rejection. Now it is testing this channel, euro dollar on the 4-hour. This channel was going up. We have seen a breakdown. Now what we can expect, euro dollar to test this previous, this support is being tested. Okay, so what I think it should drop. Okay, because dollar is always stronger. I'm still bearish on euro dollar, like all other dollar pairs. Now NZDUSD, very good, it's going up. I think that it's giving us another selling opportunity. I think it will go up, will probably test this zone, and then will come back again. Okay, because NZDUSD over the long term, if you look at the monthly, like the Aussie dollar, is bearish. Weekly, after the previous weeks, you see this a nice looking pin bar. This week there is a gap opening. You see the price is now on that gap, and the price already gone up for a healthy retracement to the upside. Daily, there is a pin bar on the daily as well. Okay, guys and girls, there is a pin bar. Now the only thing is that if there is any possibility of a spike is a different story. But for me, NZDUSD now in a selling position. Okay, because the price already has created this bearish candle. See that this bearish candle, and it is now testing this important level. Now during this news announcement, the price gone up, means we are already running 2 trades. Let me think. I'll open an NZDUSD trade. Okay, let me sell NZDUSD. Okay, I'm gonna sell NZDUSD now. As I told you yesterday, I gave a giveaway trade. So this one I'm gonna send to the private BIP students. So if you wanna trade with me in this BIP Telegram channel, you can join the link in the description area. I'll send this trade now to our students. Sell trade. So exact entry stop loss I'm sending to the VIP students. Okay, so let me share this one also with you guys and girls. Don't be hopeless, but make sure this is only for educational purpose. At any point there is NFP coming, the trade may go to the other direction. So make sure you guys and girls manage proper risk. And I will close this trade here, though it is a very low risk to reward, but I will be taking this trade in this way because there is a liquidity. At any point we could see a reversal, let's say from here. Okay, so this is the trade, though it's a low risk to reward, but I will be taking this trade that way just to keep my profit target hit properly. Okay, 7.61 TP. So this will be around how many pip? So around 26 pip. Okay, let me send this one. So NZDUSD to me is sell. I think that it's in an important area where there is a sell position. Okay, now you see that it started to drop, and what it might do, basically it could come down again, and hopefully that will hit our profit target. Okay, the only thing I want is smash like button, hit subscribe, and also if you want to learn the strategies and also receive today so far how many trade signal we have received profitable, including GBPJPY, GBPUSD, now NZDUSD we have opened in this live stream, then you can find a link in the description area, guys and girls. So let me look at now what's happening. As soon as I open this NZDUSD trade, now it's moving in the direction of the profit target. So why I put this profit target is, you see there is a doji here. Because NFP coming, we might see some spike because of the NFP, and that's why I want to close the trade in this zone, so that if there is any spike, I'm not losing the profit. So this is the stop loss above this high, because whatever the spike comes later, it should be protected in this zone and then should come down. So just as I told you, trading is all about probability. Okay, I normally keep a very high risk to reward in most trades, but sometimes because it's a public trade, everyone is opening this trade, and it will be difficult for you to manage when there is a high risk to reward. You need to manage the trade all the way. What happens? So if, let's say, if I give you a trade like this, let's say here, okay, short from here, stop loss narrow, a big profit target, okay, let's say like that, what will happen? The trade will come down, okay, will go up, come down, will go up. At some point even it might go to your entry. So what you will do, who will suggest you? So because of this, so this trade has given a low risk to reward, so that at least everyone get the profit in their trading account. And that is the goal of this live stream. That is the goal of this Forex Trading Wizard Academy, to create. Where is NZDUSD? It's weird. Can't see. Oh, I'm on NZDUSD. So the goal of Forex Trading Wizard Academy is to create traders, because as a trader, I struggled a lot when I started trading. You know that I lost a lot of money and I didn't have any direction, and even the people who mentored me, they also misguided me at some point. I didn't have enough mentorship. So I want to help most traders, as many traders as possible. So you see that GBPJPY now aggressively dropping, including GBPUSD. Now GBPUSD trade that we are running, which has a profit target at 1.1604. You see that, and hopefully it will hit. Not hopefully, it will hit after 10 pip. Okay, so we closed one on GBPJPY. Now GBP USD is nearing hitting the profit target, and I sincerely believe that it will come down and hit the profit target because after 33 minutes this candle is going to close. Okay, and NZDUSD also, I believe that it will come down again, and should go to the profit target hitting. Okay, look at the Aussie dollar. We are running a trade on Aussie dollar also, which is also running in profit. So quite a few USD trade we are running, and yeah, I sincerely believe that you guys and girls finding value in this channel. Let me look at what you guys and your study. USDCAD strategy was perfect, no problem, Daniel. That is what it is. I told you before taking the trade, you saw my confidence that how it will be working out, because I know that the strategy that I'm telling you, that news trading strategy, was absolutely a great strategy that took me long time to develop. If you want to learn that strategy, it's a gold mine. In comparison with the price that is given behind it, it's nothing. Okay, you can check it out on the website. Hi coach, thank you. Such effort extended to individual trader. No problem, thank you very much. Great work, sir. I'm interested in funded accounts, sir. How would I assist me, please? J Mash. Great work, no problem. If you're funded account, I will suggest you to join the lifetime access so that you have full support, you know all the strategies, and definitely I'm here to help you. Go to the website, visit that website, and you'll find a link. Join the lifetime access so that I can give you the maximum benefit. So GBPSD testing weekly support. We'll look at it. USD news. What trade is that? Okay, short trade dynamism. Is this negative news going to lower USD? No, it's just a spike. I don't think that it will lower the USD. It's just a spike. Okay, I don't believe that it will change the trend, but after the monthly close we don't know what might happen. But as I told you, GBPUSD is down. Let's see how it is hitting our profit target. Okay, yeah, just 2 pip, 3 pip, 2 pip more. Okay, so you see that the real trade hitting the profit target. Okay, so this is the trade, just 1 pip earlier. Okay, so this is the trade that I have sent today to our VIP students. Okay, the TP target is 1.1604, which is just 1 pip away from hitting the target. I think it's just hitting the target. Yeah, 1 pip. Okay, so let's close manually. Okay, 1 pip. We don't want to lose that. Close GBP USD. Okay, so yeah, that's it. We got a full profit on GBP USD. Okay, this is the trade that I mentioned, and also we closed some other pairs. So yeah, now let me tell you what likely to happen next with GBP USD. Okay, what might happen next. Now this, after this candle close, what likely to happen is that I think that GBP USD will continue to drop further until the monthly close, and then we could see a bigger retracement on this instrument. Okay guys and girls, now if you look at the monthly perspective, GBPUSD already, it is a very long time bearish market. You see that there is a After the monthly doji, the price crossed the high and then immediately started to drop. Okay, there is a liquidity gap and then drop. Now you can see that this is the support for GBPUSD, and there is nothing on the way, and I think that it will continue to drop. Okay, weekly perspective, there is a big weekly drop with this gap opening, long bearish market, and I think that it is a free fall. Okay, daily perspective, this is the candle on the daily. There is a, on the daily, first of all, there is a liquidity gap. You can see that liquidity gap, and then today, as soon as market open, as expected, we have seen significant retracement. Now we see GBPUSD is pushing down on the 4-hour perspective. When this candle was formed, that is when I send the trade signal to our VIP students, because I know that that when this formed, also I posted analysis on YouTube and TradingView on this one. You probably have seen that on Aussie dollar and British pound US dollar. You see this candle has a significance. It has crossed the high, crossed the low, tested the reversal pattern here. You see that this zone is a very, very liquidity zone, and from here it has crossed as a bearish engulfer. Now and then I know that it's gonna drop, and that is what happened. We had this trade down. So this is how you'll always wait for the best possible setup, especially when the market condition is bearish, sell. When the market condition is bullish, then buy. Okay, so let me look at now what's happening with the chat. Guys and girls, how you guys? Great work, appreciate your support. No problem, Garish. Alexandra, as a beginner, should I avoid trading when news are ahead? Yes and no. Sometimes I use news in my strategy. As I told you, I have a completely dedicated strategy, but as a beginner, do not open a trade during the news. Okay, it's very important. Today I will post a video just after the live stream on YouTube. Make sure you watch that, about some trading rules that what I discussed. When, let's say, if you are trading as a beginner or advanced, if you have a trade that is open before news, yeah, you can run the trade if you have enough gap, but the advice is that don't open a trade during the news. Because let's say you saw that the market is moving, okay, you said that okay, market is moving, let's sell because the market is moving, not because of that. If you have a trade that you already opened because of some reason, you can keep that trade running. Okay, so sir, I made 9,550 in gold last night using your strategy. You are awesome. Very good, very good. Thank you, Rohan. Good job, well done. Very good. That's the goal of this strategy, to help the trader to make money. Thank you for mentioning that. As you can see in the live stream, you saw the thing that how the strategy works. Very good, Rohan. Thank you very much for your mentioning, and very good job. You saw that GBPJPY is melting, and I think that this is a free fall now, because there was a long consolidation, okay, and then the price started to drop, and the price already broke this level of dynamic support here. You can see that this is the support here, support here, support here. Okay, so I think that after this 25 minutes later, this candle is closing. I want it to go up again little bit, create a middleman, then I'll sell again. Okay, we have already sold enough. So yeah, like the NZDUSD is doing the same thing. We have opened another trade on NZDUSD, and I think that this one also will continue to drop. Let's look at NZDJPY, because it looks like the JPY is getting very, very stronger. Okay, so NZDJPY, the same thing, is created a consolidation and deceleration. Okay, so it's a bearish. NZDJPY as well bearish. Looking at the daily, yeah, there is a daily liquidity gap on the 4-hour. Yes, that's a nice looking bearish setup, guys, on NZDJPY as well. So JPY getting stronger, because there is what is the best strategy or indicator? Alexandra Maria asks, which is the best strategy or indicator. So GBPUSD testing will support. Hi then. Which is the best strategy or indicator? Okay. The best strategy is you see the strategy, the best strategy that makes money, right? The one that I already mentioned, guys. Rohan, he made 9,550 on gold on the last week. So the best strategy is the one that makes money. Simple, right? Now you might say, then which one makes money? The one that is back tested, proven, and you can implement. Okay, so there is a lot of strategies. Keep in mind that, guys and girls, strategy is the one strategy. See, if I give you a strategy to 3 people, let's say people A, people B, and people C. Okay, let's not say people, trader A, trader B, and trader C. Okay, if I give same strategy to 3 people and they open the same trade in the same situation, you might see very different result. You might see he made maybe 20%, he may made 5%, even he didn't make any money. The reason is, it's not only about the strategy, it's about who is applying the strategy. Okay, who is the operator of the strategy is very important. So that's why it's a complete package. You need to learn the strategy, and also you need to learn the trading psychology, and everything is given to our VIP students in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy, so that they can learn and grow as a trader. Okay, guys and girls, so let's look at now what's happening with some other pairs. Then it's testing weekly support. So let me look at now some indices. Okay, so indices also we are running a trade. I have opened a trade which is now little bit to the upside. Okay, but I strongly believe that it will also drop, because on the monthly perspective, US30 is bearish. Now if you look at the monthly, okay, what I see that US30 has created a very strong bearish price action. Now tomorrow or today, wherever you are, this monthly candle is closing, and what I think that this price will continue to drop, because long term is bearish. On the monthly perspective, the price crossed the high and then the price started to drop. Okay, so on the weekly perspective, there is a gap opening on US30. You see that there's a gap opening, and it has crossed the gap's high, tested this liquidity zone here, this previous support as resistance, and then if you look at the daily, on the daily as well, there is a liquidity gap here, created this bearish engulfer. Today, as soon as market open, also there is a gap opening. Okay, now the price has gone up for a retracement, which is healthy for a market. Now on the forward perspective, there is a bearish engulfer followed by, now this one is basically testing this local channel. You see that this support is testing as resistance, and I think that we should have seen a rejection on this one as well. Okay, guys and girls, Luda says, newly joining your channel from yesterday, but it feels like money is coming after a long struggle. Thank you, Luda. Thank you very much for mentioning that. That's awesome. Let me look at now what's happening with very good. Yeah, that's the thing, that money will come, but you need to be patient and you need to be consistent in your approach. That is the key points to get money. Look at AUDNZD. I think that it's gonna change its trend. Okay, I think that AUDNZD is preparing for a bigger drop. As you can see that AUD is getting weaker and weaker. Okay, AUDUSD, you see that there is a big drops ahead on AUDUSD, and AUDNZD, there is a, first of all, there is a big drop followed by this retracement on AUDNZD, and this reversal pattern here on AUDNZD. tested this support here, support here, support here as a resistance. Okay, guys and girls, and then what we see that AUDNZD basically has broken down, okay, with this long red candle, guys and girls. Okay, so this is basically a big move ahead on AUDNZD. Okay, this support on AUDNZD been tested as a resistance with this long candle, and then we have seen a big rejection, big bearish engulfer. Okay, so now what I am expecting with AUDNZD is the price to go up and test this zone again and then to drop. So what I think that if you look at the monthly AUDNZD over the long time, okay, so we see that this market is overextended to the upside. Okay, and with that in mind, what I think that AUDNZD, look at this, how many months the price just started to go up. So I think that this instrument will continue to drop, because the market, if you look at the high, you see that the price basically has a very big jump to the upside. This market is fully overextended, and we can expect it to come down and to create a big deeper retracement. This candle, you see the red candle, look at the health of this candle. This is what you need to see when you are trading. Okay, health of the candle, very important. Now on closing of this candle, I would say that AUDNZD could be a very good trade for shorting. Okay, in that case, because we have opened a trade on NZDUSD, which is also in the same zone where we have opened, maybe because I don't want to double up too many NZD trade. Is very important as a trade management. Let me see AUDNZD. If I see that this one is giving a better perspective, we might think of selling AUDNZD, and because NZDUSD anyway in some profit, isn't it? So you can cover the commission, and then we can close NZDUSD, and then we can sell AUDNZD. I think that it's gonna be, let me look at the monthly again. Okay, so let me do the full analysis on AUDNZD, then we'll see what might happen. Now AUDNZD, this is the monthly time frame. This market is hilariously overextended. It should have come down well. Now this top is well above, tested this zone. Now weekly, okay, so there is a drop on the weekly. But if you look at the daily, okay, so after the previous day's liquidity gap, today the price came here, and I think that it should come at least to this daily 20 period moving average. Okay, so on the 4-hour perspective, the price, if we short AUDNZD, let's say from here we have a big story. What? Yeah, 1-to-1 could be a very good trade on AUDNZD. What are you gonna do? Let me see NZDUSD. Okay. Let me see. Which one is the AUDNZD? monthly. Okay, so if let's say if the monthly close, after the monthly close, and then the weekly. Okay, so if we take this trade on the monthly, after the monthly close, it's the weekly, daily, the price on the daily already grabbed liquidity, so it shouldn't go up further. Instead it should come down, right? Now 4 hour perspective, this is the candle that is closing, and we can expect a retracement to the upside. In that case, we should see some, we can place a pending order, and if we see that this, let me see this level here. Okay, so Adat said, hello sir, today my first time of joining your live session and I have really enjoyed it. Please, how can I join your Forex Wizard Academy? Adat, thank you very much for your appreciation. Thank you for getting value in this channel. You can find a link in the description area for the website, or also there is a link at the top of this chat where you can see and go to the website, click join now button, click join now button, and then you will be able to access the everything. Just join now button, and then you can get everything from there. Okay, very good. Thank you very much for that mentioning. So many people finding, so many traders loving Forex Trading Wizard Academy, and I'm really happy for that. Thank you for that. So now let me sort out this one, what you're gonna do with AUDNZD. What I think that it will be a good idea to open AUDNZD than any other, because it has a huge momentum in it. Once AUDNZD will drop, we might see a very massive drop on this one. The only thing is that not to have a spike to the upside. Okay, so let this candle close, then we'll place a pending order on AUDNZD. Okay, and what you can do for NZDUSD also a good trade. Okay, you see that this is closing as a doji, this one. Okay, so after closing as a doji, all right, we might see NZDUSD is going up a little bit and then should come down. Okay, so leave AUDNZD there, and let's look at AUDNZD. Okay, hi Nizam, Mohammed Rafi. I joined your BAP yesterday. I joined our live stream now. Thank you very much from Dubai. Awesome. Let me know what will be status of gold, silver, and US oil. Okay, we'll look all of them. Mohammed Rafi, we'll look all of them. Absolutely, we'll look all of them. Just give me a moment. So let me look at, guys and girls, I need to just to manage the stream. US30 is going up, that's good. Gold, okay, so gold is showing bearish move. Okay, AUDNZD. Okay guys, so let me look at NZDUSD. I think that it will come down, but it might go up a little bit up, and then it should come down. And AUDNZD. So the candle is closing. Okay, so let me go through all the pairs to see what's happening. For me, AUDNZD creating a bearish price action now. Okay, we'll come back to this one again if we trade. Let's look at USDCAD. Let me look at all of them so that we know that which one is doing what. Dollar yen. USDCNHS. Okay, USDCNHS also creating a very strong bearish move now. USDCAD. Okay, US30, US100, and NZDJPY. Okay, so looks like that NZDJPY. Let me look at the daily, weekly, monthly. It's a long-term bullish market, so I'll not be happy to sell, but it's created a bearish price action. Leave it alone. NZDCAD, and so these are creating a bullish pattern, guys. So that means that NZD getting a little bit of stronger. Okay, so gold still, this candle not close, it's bearish. GJ creating a doji. Okay, from this doji, still bearish to me. GBPCHF, GBPCAD, British pound, US dollar. So we have closed our trade with full profit. As you can see, now the price is going up. I think that it will have another drop. GBP, AUD, NZDUSD. What I think that NZDUSD preparing for it might come back down again. But if you are still not sure, because I'm really interested on AUDNZD. So what you can do in ZDUSD, if you open the trade, bring your take profit target entry. Okay, so that because after this candle close, you can be 100% sure that the price will come back to this neckline, because it's a bearish market. Even it could continue to drop, but what I'm thinking that I wanna to open AUDNZD, so close NZDUSD trade, break even. Okay, so bring you take profit target on a NZDUSD here on the entry. Okay, and let's look at what's happening with AUDNZD. AUDNZD is really creating a strong bearish. I don't think that AUDNZD will be able to create a bullish pattern from here, because this market is really tired market. Okay, you see the monthly, it is extremely overextended. Weekly, the prices started to break from here. Daily, we have seen there is already a liquidity gap, and the price now nearing to this daily 20 period moving average. So this one, after candle close, we can expect it to go up again. Okay, probably to this level, so we can place a pending order as per this one. Okay, and then we can keep our stop loss here, take profit here. That could be a good trade on AUDNZD. Okay, CHF has dropped, so most of the pairs reversing now. Aussie dollar, so Aussie dollar is also bearish. So this is a bearish candle. What will happen after this one? We might go up a little bit and then could drop again, but will not open. We have already opened trade one. Aussie dollar, Aussie yen, Aussie CAD. Yeah, so the best trade for me now is AUDNZD bearish. Okay, guys and girls, as a beginner, which pair should I be avoiding to trade? As a beginner, I think you should avoid any exotic pairs. Most of the pairs you can trade if you do the proper risk management. Aussie yen, please, Herbert, can you look at? Thank you very much, sir. No problem. Then will gold come up to 20,000? I don't know. We don't know yet, but I think that we might see some Aussie yen. But Aussie yen, please. So let's look at Aussie yen. Now Aussie yen, to me, you see that yen is always weaker. Now it came for a deeper retracement. I will not say that Aussie yen will drop, neither rise, because it's not that much favorable price action for me. But I would say that AUDNZD is the one that high probability that might continue to drop. Okay, so for AUDNZD, I'll send this trade to our students exactly like this one. Okay, with that in mind, guys, I'm going to end this live session for today. I sincerely believe that you guys and girls enjoyed this live session, and thank you for all this support. Give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Slowly I might extend the live session period over time, and we'll give you more trading opportunity. We'll do some day trading as well over time in the future. In the meantime, if you want to be a part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can find a link in the description area. And also, if you're looking for a trusted broker, you can find a link in the description area. You can visit, you can open an account with them. So with that in mind, guys and girls, I'm going to end this session. Thank you for joining this session. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, very, very volatile. Tomorrow and after tomorrow, make sure you join and take the full advantage from this session. Thank you, and see you soon in this live session again. No problem, Chris. Thank you very much for mentioning that.